Hello, everyone. I have another portion of the same video. You are the sky. And this is another, I'm not sure if I've ever recorded this portion, but this is one of the things that I had expressed, or I had learned from Eckhart's teachings, this concept of selective perception, that when we focus in onto something, like if we say we are going on a long drive, let's say on a 4-hour trip, and we say, I want to see a red car, I want to see a red car, and soon enough, or the normal game that people play is, I want to see a Volkswagen buggy, and all you see is a Volkswagen buggy on that trip, or all you see is a red car. So I want you to see how he expresses that in the same talk, You Are the Sky. This is selective perception. Thank you.
As you accept the so-called imperfections in the world of form, of conditions, places, people, you become peaceful and not demand something that the world of form cannot deliver. And then it becomes satisfying. You actually appreciate people and things. And you don't hold the flaws against them. So you don't. One big mistake that humans make who are not yet free is once a flaw arises, often humans make mistake of then they give so much attention to the other person's flaw that that's all they see. And they start complaining about it. And they say, this is how he is, this is how she is, not realizing that's one flaw in the totality of their being. And of course, if you focus on it more and more, you actually give it more energy and magnify it in the other, unless the other person is really present. You actually make it bigger in the other. This is what is called, like in the ancient teachings, judgment of the other. Then you magnify it and you make the other person actually more unconscious than he or she was before. And you yourself become more unconscious. Reaction, more content that arises. You identify with your reaction. You completely see that what you think the other person is, that's not how it is. Essentially, every human is spacious within. When there's some spaciousness, even just some spaciousness in you enables you to relate to or to sense the spaciousness in the other.
So this is the part where he says, when we say he is so-and-so, or she is so-and-so, or it could be, we say he's always lying, he's a liar, she's a liar, or she's always angry, or he's always angry, that we actually are giving energy. And this is something like law of attraction that Eckhart is talking about, or as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, where attention goes, energy flows. So we are almost energizing the other person's anger, or we are energizing the other person's lying. In one of his videos, Eckhart actually talks about a Star Trek episode where there is this entity when I don't know how many people are Star Trek fans, but when the crew members actually direct their phasers at this entity, it grows bigger. It is almost like that. And this visual, Eckhart, in another video of his, he actually references the Star Trek episode. I don't remember what the title of the episode was, but it is very true. And I've watched that episode where Captain Picard says, "Stop, everybody, stop directing your phasers at this entity, and it'll die down." And that's what happens. So don't give your energy into the other. If not, the flaw magnifies. So the moment we say this so-and-so is an alcoholic, this so-and-so is a drug addict, this so-and-so is lazy, we are actually making them more lazy because the other person is rising to meet the flaw, is rising to meet our expectation. And that is selective perception. That's what I've defined in my book as selective perception, because the expectation, the thought formation, what is the expectation is what causes the other to rise up, and the flaw magnifies. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have some more videos soon. Thank you.